It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer, and I'm super excited to bring you today's beer because it's a Helles Lager from Schlenkerla, however you pronounce it, from Germany. Now, Schlenkerla is a smoked beer brewery. They specialise in smoked beers from Germany, Bamberg in Germany. And I was in my local bottle. I went to the Whitchurch bottle shop. Sadly, for anybody who shops in the discount drinks supermarket, the beer aisle has diminished quite a lot, and it was quite sad to see because it was very reliable. It was a very reliable place. I was buying stuff from Play Brewco, from Middlesbrough, all the way down here in South Wales. We were having a massive selection of beers from the Caribbean. It was really quite wonderful. But there seems to have been a bit of like the craft beer market, the good beer market has stalled a little bit in the UK over the last couple of years. And it's very, very difficult to digest for me because I still love it. I still love trying all the new beers and testing out all the different beers coming out. I just hope that if the economy returns one day to fruitfulness, that the craft beer can bounce back. That would be my kind of like happiness. My hope, that's the word. My hope is that it bounces back. But I was in the shop, and there was a new sign, and then this was underneath. So what I'd like from you guys in the comments box down below is this a new beer? Was it new to the shop, or is it actually a new beer from Schlenkerla? So they call it a historic Rauchbier brewery, so a smoked beer brewery. This is 4.3% ABV. You have the bottle cap here. It's a dark brown bottle. You can see the condensation on the glass. Ignore the condensation. It's not freezing cold. It's just that I pulled the beer out of the fridge now about 20 minutes ago. I want to experience all of those malts and all of the hops in the beer. You store your beer cold. You don't have to drink it freezing cold though, because you lose flavour if you drink your beer freezing cold. So just let it warm up. I would say this is about, my fridge is 4 degrees. This is now about 8 degrees. How much I paid for this in the shop? I'm thinking maybe £2.80, £2.99, something along those lines. Helles Lager is one of my favourite styles of beer in the world to ever drink. I love it. And the sun's coming through here and it's hitting this glass. It's coming right the way through the house, the sun, because the sun's low in October here in the UK. It's coming right the way through and it's making this beer shine, isn't it? Really, let me bring it back into the sun. It's really making this beer shine. One finger white had golden, light golden colour to it. Good levels of carbonation, and it's a relatively clear looking beer. The question is this beer smoked? Let's get the aroma. This is going to take all of my beer nose knowledge, this one, because my first instance was no, there's no smoke on this, but let's have another go. There's a small hint of a very, very light smokiness coming through. But it might be my imagination. Light malts, light biscuit malts coming through. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Yes. Oh. Oh, wow. You're getting Helles. This is really exciting. You're getting Helles. It's definitely Helles. Oh, I'm licking my lips here. Wow. Oh. Stone the Crows. That's mind-blowing. They've been very clever here, have Schlenkerla. They've been very clever in that it's lightly smoked. Some of their darker beers are really quite heavily smoked. Like you get some like dark dunkel type of thing from them, and it'll be like drinking campfire. Really smoky. This is very, very in tune and very much kind of like just in balance. That's the word. In balance with that Helles style of beer. It's just light. It's just really light and airy. That smokiness. It's not overly done in any way. Oh, it's definitely an experience. It really is. Oh, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I had a mate who went to Schlenkerla. Some of you might remember him from the Bath video, Arthur. He went last year, I believe, and he was sending me pictures on Instagram. I was really jealous of him. But he went to the brewery, and I think they gave him a tour around the place. But I think if I visited Schlenkerla, of course you want to try all the beers, and I like the beers. I think they're really interesting beers to try. But I think I would settle on this. I think if they had some kind of lovely beer garden out the back type of thing, I think I would be very, very happy to settle on this and just, you know, all afternoon job. With it being 4.3% ABV, you've got all of the, if you understand Helles Lager is a step back from Pilsner. It's not as bitter as Pilsner. It's a level down. So you're experiencing the lovely light malts that are in the Helles Lager. But then it's not as bitter. And it's one of my favourite styles of beer because I like to session beer, and Helles is just perfect for that, absolutely perfect. But then you have that kind of element of smokiness from this brewery. It's not really massively evident in the nose. It's not like some of the Schlenkerla beers are like, they're wafting the smoke at you when you're smelling the beer, when you're getting that aroma. But this, no, it's more the Helles first, and then that sort of lovely, light, very light smokiness that complements the Helles Lager. It's a brilliant beer, absolutely. Pardon me. Absolutely brilliant beer. I like it enough to give it a 10 out of 10. I think that is superb. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.